Christmas. Now, do you like giving gifts on Christmas or receiving the gifts on Christmas?
Or both.
Or both. I like to give gifts so much. I love buying stuff for people.
Yeah, when it's the best gift.
Halloween is the best. Candy, houses, and more. Exactly. Yes. I actually go to a really scary haunted house. You have to sign a waiver to go in and everything.
Whoa.
It's called the 17th door, and they're allowed to like touch you and like do crazy things to you. I got the cockroach thrown down me one time. They're like poured on my head.
No.
It's extreme. It's like for the extremes.
What's the point?
Gracie, I love to give gifts. Me too. Are we all here? Yeah. I feel like.
I think so. So there
Yeah,
are
I think we're
5
ready to go.
people in the main room. Yeah, so we can share a screen now. So Danielle.
Are you guys able to see it?
Yeah, we are. So hi everyone, my name is CJ Kalika. I'm a senior at Glendale High School and I'm a MADD teen influencer. And this is...
Oh, hi, my name is Danielle Gonzalez. I'm also a MADD teen influencer and I'm a junior at Torrance High School.
So our workshop today is going to be about confidence and character building. So here's a positive affirmation just to get us started. Through the power of my thoughts and words, incredible transformations are happening in me and within my life right now. So here's a workshop rundown. We're going to first do an icebreaker, and then we're going to learn how to build our confidence. And then we're going to have a self-care video and ask a few questions. And then after, we're going to do a character building slide. And then after that, we're going to do an I am unique activity. And then to end us off will be a tips to build your confidence video, and then resources and Q&A. So we're going to start off with an icebreaker. You can put your name and pronouns and grade and school in the chat, but make sure to answer. So we just want to know, like, tell us your name, pronouns, grade, school, and then from a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you? So like, for example, my name is CJ, I use she, her pronouns, and I'm a senior at GHS. And a scale of like 1 to 10, I'm like a 5 on the confidence scale. Okay, cool. Roberta, she, her, provider, 7. Anyone else?
I think people are typing.
I can say my name is Saleh. My pronouns are she, them. My grade is out of high school. My school is no longer in school. My confidence level is about a 7, 8, maybe a 9 on some days.
I'll go Jen Harris. I use she, her pronouns. I too am out of high school, and from a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say I'm about an 8 on average, but I think that fluctuates depending on the day and what I'm doing.
So we got a couple answers from the chat. We got Cassandra, it's she, her, and then I go to ATC. I'm not sure what that is, but if you could explain more. And then we have Gracie, she, her, hers, and then she's an 8 on the scale. And then I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Akisha, she goes by she, her. She's in grade 9. She goes to West Ranch High School, and then on a scale of 1 to 10, she's like a solid 5. And then Kaylee, she uses she, her, and then she's a senior at EHS. Confidence level is like a 6 on good days. And then Applied Technology Center. Cool, that's so cool. So with like our time limit, we're gonna just continue. If you have like, if you want to put your introduction in the chat, we'll read it off.
So what is confidence exactly? Confidence is the ability to be comfortable enough to be your genuine and authentic self, to believe in your own beliefs and to never fear the judgment of others. It's a very important attribute to have in your life if you really want to be successful with your communication and decision-making skills. So you might be wondering, how can you improve exactly? So there are some tips to build and gain confidence. We have positive affirmations, surrounding yourself with positive people, practicing self-care, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, listing your accomplishments, and being able to set realistic goals.
Sorry. Okay, so positive affirmations. Using positive self-talk can assist you in developing self-compassion and overcoming self-doubt, and then taking new challenges. Remind yourself that your thoughts aren't always accurate. So the next time you feel insecure about talking in front of a meeting or like discussing your ideas to a group, you should feel more confident in doing that. You should surround yourself with more positive people. The people you spend your time with have a greater impact on your ideas, attitudes about yourself than you may realize. So if you feel bad about yourself when you spend time with a certain type of company, maybe it's time to say goodbye to them.
And there's comfort zone. Whenever you move out of your comfort zone, it'll lead you to have a greater confidence in yourself. And that improved confidence will make it more likely that you'll be able to do so. You get an opportunity to step out of your bubble and learn more about what are your goals in life, what do you want to accomplish, and identify who you are as your original self. And we also have,
accomplishments. So evaluate all that you've accomplished thus far, both big and small. So make a list and then just read it out to yourself and like know what, like be proud that you like accomplished all that you have, because you know everything that you do makes you closer to your goal every day. And then also to set realistic goals for yourself. It's important to set realistic goals for yourself so you're able to achieve them at a certain point of time. I use the SMART goal method. So I'm sorry, I'm blinky. I'll be able to provide it in the chat right now. But pretty much when you set realistic goals for yourself, it makes it way easier to use steps to accomplishing that.
And sorry, we skipped the slide. Okay, we also have self-care. You'll be able to feel more confident if you practice it, because you'll know you're doing something good for your own self, for your mind, your body, and your spirit. This can be accomplished by eating the right foods, getting enough sleep, and exercising more. We also have a video for self-care.
History is filled with almosts. Those who almost adventured.
Okay, ignore the ad, I'm sorry. Are you guys able to hear it?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, cool.
So how did you guys feel about that video? I see, wow, powerful, yeah. Oh yeah, we can go to the next slide.
So what is character exactly? Character can be defined as a characteristic, a trait, or even a strong moral code. It is a collection of factors that are associated that define a person's uniqueness, a feature, or a characteristic. Character is what makes you you. You don't need to change for anyone. Please be your original self that you are satisfied with. What is character building exactly? It is characterized as enhancing certain positive or beneficial characteristics in a person's personality, such as self-reliance, endurance, and courage. We get the chance to pinpoint any lies or doubts we may have, and we must do something to fix it, because we won't be able to learn from our mistakes if we don't realize what it is. So character building entails a level of self-discipline in which an individual makes sacrifices and faces adversity, but keeps their moral code. And character building, in order to build character, you must first recognize your difficulties, set objectives of what you're struggling with, and work toward them in the proper manner. Taking action to improve your character isn't easy. It really, when no one is looking, it's very easy and simple to slack off, and it's harder to do the right thing on a constant basis. So from us to you, we hope you remember to take it easy, and we know that every day is a new day. Take one step at a time. Don't expect that you'll become a better person overnight, because it takes practice, and getting to know yourself better is a simple technique to improve your character, to not slack off too much. So some ways you could get to know yourself, we put the MBTI quiz. It's free, you don't have to pay. You can just take it for free, and you can read your results, and you can understand yourself too. You can also make a list of your morals and ethics and live and stand by the list you make. And we are going to have an activity. We will be discovering and portraying what we are confident in ourselves using Jamboard. A quote we want to tell you guys is that you are unique because you are different in character, appearance, and in perspective. So the activity, you could draw your interest and yourself. You could write any goals and dreams you have. You can write your morals and beliefs, and you can add anything that you like, your favorite books, your movies, and any of your hobbies that you do.
So I'm going to be showing you an example of the I am unique slide that you can do. So I've also put in the link, the Jamboard, so you can participate. So the next slide. So here's one example. You can draw yourself, you can add your favorite movie, write your beliefs, like I believe people shouldn't drink and drive, add a favorite item like a teddy bear, a book, add your favorite person, like a picture of your mom or dad or your sibling, and then add a favorite hobby. Those are just a few examples, but you have like free range to do whatever you want. So yeah, I'll put the link again. So we're gonna give, oh, sorry.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay, we're gonna use 10 minutes or since we have a lot of time left to create our own Jamboard. So we're gonna give you guys like around 10 minutes to do that. And then we're gonna come back and then recap on what we did.
How did you ladies find this slide to use? Is it something that you've done before? Or did you do some research and find it?
It was actually CJ who made this slideshow. Even I was
Okay.
really surprised at how good it looked.
Yeah, I was like, this is really interesting. I don't think I've ever seen something like this before. It's awesome.
Yeah, I found it. I did it through another Zoom meeting. Pretty much it was through, I think, my photography class. And then we just like shared our own slide. That's how I knew how to do it.
Awesome. This is cool.
It looks so spooky. My face is like red.
Trying to add a picture of my cats for the sake of entertainment. You want to
Perfect. I love it.
try?
Art choice.
Also, if you guys see me like changing locations like 20 times, I'm so sorry. I have class, so that's why.
You do whatever you need to, okay? It just shows that you are a hard worker. You get things done. I understand. Let's see.
Okay, so now we're gonna come back and recap. So I saw someone use the beginning slide so we can share that. Faith, who was this? Oh, Gracie.
I
Okay,
think that
cool.
was me and Gracie both because I was on
Okay.
there too.
With sharing. Yeah, perfect. Sharing is caring, of course. So reading and walking, awesome. Two cats, was that you or was that
That's
Gracie?
me.
Enchanted, who was that? Awesome. Love the choices. Maleficent, was that Gracie? Or
Yeah,
was
that's
it?
Gracie.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's so cool. Okay, now we're gonna go to the next one.
Oh.
This is
That's
so
so
cute. I love it. So
I love the pig.
climbing the mountain. Is this like a poem or some way? Like we have to interpret it. Who was this? I don't see a
Me.
name. Who was that?
It's mine.
Oh,
Is
cool.
it Akshita?
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
That is
It's
so cute. You made the perfect drawing.
My name is Akshita. I'm in 9th grade. I go to West Ranch High School, and one of my hobbies is rollerblading, and they're like types of rollerblading, and that kind on the slide is my favorite kind. That the favorite kind of rollerblades that I like to use. I like hiking, but I don't like PE because PE you're like forced to do it in a limited time. And I have a thing for pigs. Pigs are great. I like pigs.
Cool. Thank you so much for sharing. Sorry. So we have only 15 minutes left, so we're gonna go through this a bit quickly. I'm so sorry about that if someone had like a long rehearsed thing to share. But we can go to the next slide.
Okay. Also, by the way, I love your opinion about PE. I agree.
Oh, cool. So mom, friend, teacher, assistant, love meeting up with my friends and catching up. Awesome. So next one. Oh, was it empty?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so were they all empty? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for everyone who shared though. It was cool. I really liked your introduction and I loved how the pictures really made it. So now we're gonna watch a quick video about how to tips on how to build your confidence, and then we're gonna end it off with the resources and Q&A.
So this is the video. Please, no ad, please. Oh,
Try online work.
Oh no.
are you kidding me?
Traditional
It's okay, it's okay.
direct-
Are you able to hear?
Yeah, we can.
When faced with a big challenge where potential failure seems to lurk at every corner, maybe you've heard this advice before. Be more confident. And most likely, this is what you think when you hear it. If only it were that simple. But what is confidence? Take the belief that you are valuable, worthwhile, and capable, also known as self-esteem. Add in the optimism that comes when you are certain of your abilities, and then empowered by these, act courageously to face a challenge head on. This is confidence. It turns thoughts into action. So where does confidence even come from? There are several factors that impact confidence. One, what you're born with, such as your genes, which will impact things like the balance of neurochemicals in your brain. Two, how you're treated. This includes the social pressures of your environment. And three, the part you have control over, the choices you make, the risks you take, and how you think about and respond to challenges and setbacks. It isn't possible to completely untangle these three factors, but the personal choices we make certainly play a major role in confidence development. So, by keeping in mind a few practical tips, we do actually have the power to cultivate our own confidence. Tip 1, a quick fix. There are a few tricks that can give you an immediate confidence boost in the short term. Picture your success when you're beginning a difficult task. Something as simple as listening to music with deep bass. It can promote feelings of power. You can even strike a powerful pose or give yourself a pep talk. Tip 2, believe in your ability to improve. If you're looking for a long-term change, consider the way you think about your abilities and talents. Do you think they are fixed at birth, or that they can be developed, like a muscle? These beliefs matter because they can influence how you act when you're faced with setbacks. If you have a fixed mindset, meaning that you think your talents are locked in place, you might give up, assuming you've discovered something you're not very good at. But if you have a growth mindset and think your abilities can improve, a challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. Neuroscience supports the growth mindset. The connections in your brain do get stronger and grow with study and practice. It also turns out, on average, people who have a growth mindset are more successful, getting better grades, and doing better in the face of challenges. Tip 3, practice failure. Face it, you're going to fail sometimes. Everyone does. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 different publishers before one picked up Harry Potter. The Wright brothers built on history's failed attempts at flight, including some of their own, before designing a successful airplane. Studies show that those who fail regularly and keep trying anyway are better equipped to respond to challenges and setbacks in a constructive way. They learn how to try different strategies, ask others for advice, and persevere. So think of a challenge you want to take on. Realize it's not going to be easy. Accept that you'll make mistakes, and be kind to yourself when you do. Give yourself a pep talk, stand up, and go for it. The excitement you'll feel knowing that whatever the result, you'll have gained greater knowledge and understanding. This is confidence.
Awesome. So now we're gonna go to resources. Thank you, Danielle, for playing that video. So oh, sorry. Advice for me to use. Self-confidence is your best outfit. Rock it and own it. Okay, so here's some resources that we've looked into. Confidence and the Self-Esteem podcast, sorry, by James Bundle. You can visit it by this short URL, 40 Positive Affirmations by Oprah Daily. The link is also below. Apps for training self-belief, positive psychology, and then you can take the confidence quiz so you know how like confident you are on a certain level and build on that. So we're so sad that this is coming to an end, but if you guys have any questions, feel free to say them out loud or type them in the chat. But if not, this I think this breakout room is going to be ending shortly. But Danielle, do you have anything to say? Or Jen, or do you guys have anything to say? Sorry.
No, I mean, just thank you so much for attending the summit. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being with us for 45 minutes. And yeah, we hope you are able to take the advice we give to you, or apply the advice we give to you to your everyday life.
Yes, thank you, ladies. Roberta put in the chat, great job presenting, such great information. And Akshita said, thank you so much. Kaylee Jade said, thank you. So fantastic job. Great information.
Yes, you ladies did amazing. Good job, ladies. Good job.
All right. So with that, let me check in with Melissa to see if we are going to leave or if we should just hang tight in here until we finish. One sec.
So do you guys have any positive affirmations that you tell yourselves when you wake up in the morning? There we go.
Whenever I wake up in the morning, I'm like, just get off of the bed and get through your day.
Understood. When I'm having a bad day, I like to play certain songs that make me feel better. Like there's one, Ego by Beyonce and Kanye West. Like that one gets me going in the morning. I'm like, yes, I am confident. I got this.
Wow, we love that.
Mhm.
I'd say for me, so I'm a Christian and I believe in God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit. And for me, what really, my positive affirmation is reminding myself of who God created me to be and that I'm victorious. I can accomplish anything. And even if I feel like I don't have the talent or the resources or some sort of skill, that God will provide the right person. He will provide the right resources or skill. And it's just a great opportunity for me to learn something new.
Yes, preach.
Yes.
And definitely I'd say having a good song, having a good playlist that is your like, it gets me going, I can do it. I think it's really good. So like Jill Scott, is her song, is it called Hater? Hate on Me? Something. But I really like that song because she's basically like, you can hate on me, but I'm still going to be amazing and awesome and do what I need to do. So anybody else? That was a good question. I'm sorry. Do you have a favorite like song or?
There's some songs from Akshita. Some days I'm like, go brush your teeth, it's 1 p.m. And then some days I'm up at like 7, New Day Soldier destroys all. Not a song, but I like the way you say that. Some days you have to force yourself to do things. Other days you're like, oh, I got this. Everything's easy. I understand.
Right. Oh, yes, we do need to do the raffle. Let's get that going. Get some good raffle items. And I believe, let me check what our prize is. Unless I'm sorry, you know off the top of your head.
I don't want to say out loud because it might have been the one for the first breakout room. So it's best to check.
Okay, yeah. That's what I'm like, no, let me figure out. Here we go.
Ours is
Bowsy.
the Bose Bluetooth
Bose
speaker.
BT speaker.
That's a
Bluetooth. All right, so we have a Bluetooth speaker that we are going to raffle off for our room. All right, and so it looks like we have 5 people in our room. The Blessings by Carrie Job and Cody Carnes. All right.
I'm writing all these down. I want to hear them.
just add it to the playlist. Add it to the playlist. All right. So how about we do our raffle? And since we have 5 people in the room. Oh, wait, CJ, are you in twice? maybe.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, there's.
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
now-
Yeah, I just switched my device. Sorry.
No, you're good. Okay, so 4 people. And so how about Danielle, did you want to pick a number from 1 through 4?
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
I'll go with 4.
All right. So that is Graciela Rodriguez. Congratulations.
Bluetooth speaker. I love those. You're welcome. Awesome. Okay.
All right. I think we can stop our recording and maybe I can open my Apple Music. We can play a song.